Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making mini meatloafs and all gratin potatoes in a Ninja Combi. Alright, I'm starting on a pan that came with the Ninja Combi, and I sliced up some potatoes with my Mandan slicer. Pretty thin. I didn't peel them. If you like yours peeled, you can go ahead and do that. I'm going to start by seasoning my potatoes. I'm just using a little bit of my McCormick's Himalayan pink salt, black pepper, and garlic. If you don't have this, a little salt, pepper, garlic powder will do. Maybe a little onion powder, because there's some of that in this. Let's sprinkle that down on the potatoes. Yeah, we're making homemade potatoes, guys. No shortcuts today. We're going all out. I have about 2 cups of chicken broth here. I'm going to add some of that in. I'm going to add about a cup of it in. This is optional. I just have it to use, so I'm going to use some. And I'm going to add my cheese in. I have an almost empty bag of shredded sharp cheddar cheese. We're going to put that in there. It's only a little bit. It's probably about 1/4 of a cup. But I have more. Don't worry about that. Get that down in there. And I'm going to give this a stir to get some of that cheese down in the potatoes. And try not to get all over your stove. Alright, I'm going to add some more cheese in there. Some more sharp cheddar. Nice healthy coating of cheese. A little more. Alright, now I'm going to add some milk in. I'm going to add about a cup of milk in. And I'm just dumping it down on the side of the pan here. Okay, that looks good. Alright, now I'm going to stick my pan of potatoes in the Ninja Combi just for now. We're not going to cook them, we're just going to put them in there. Alright, now we're going to make the meatloaf. In a large bowl I have 4 pounds of ground beef. I'm going to start by adding 2 eggs into that. And I'm going to add in my seasonings. I'm going to add in some oregano. I'm going to add in about a tablespoon of oregano. Now you can cut some onion in here if you like. I'm taking a shortcut today on that. I'm going to add in some more of my McCormick seasoning. I'm going to go for a healthy tablespoon and a half of that. I have some Italian seasoned breadcrumb here. There isn't much here. Probably about 1/4 of a cup. I'm going to add that in. I have some plain panko breadcrumb. I'll add some of that in. I'm going to get in here and get this all mixed up. Alright, now with the pan that came with my Ninja Combi, I'm going to take some ground beef about the size of a softball and form it in the size of little mini meatloafs. And I'm going to go ahead and get as many out of this as I can until I use all my ground beef up. Alright, now that I have my meatloafs all made, I'm going to put a little more of my seasoning on top. I can get it open. Just a light dusting on each one for a little extra added flavor. And you see I got 6 nice sized meatloafs, which that's perfect because there's 5 of us eating and Holly wanted an extra one to take to work with her. Now I'm going to go ahead and get this loaded into the Combi. The switch up top, I switched it from air fryer to Combi cooker. Now I'm going to turn this on. I'm going to leave my temperature at 390. I'm going to set my time for 30 minutes. It's set on Combi meals, that's where I want it. Now after about 15 minutes I'm going to go in and check that meatloaf because it's not lean ground beef. I might have to drain some grease off the pan. Okay, I have like 7 minutes left. My meatloaf's done. I'm going to put some chili sauce on it. It's going to add some extra flavor and moisture. And I drained off the excess grease that was in the pan. Now when I put this back in the cook, I'm going to have to move it down below because these meatloafs are plumping up and they don't want to fit in there right. And I don't want to get chili sauce all over the top of my cooker. So I'm just going to spread this around on here. And I'm going to leave this set aside just for now, my meatloaf. We'll put them back in a minute to get them nice and get this chili sauce nice and caramelized on top. Alright, my au gratin potatoes, I'm going to pull them out a little bit. And I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of breadcrumb on them. This is going to help get like a nice brown, crispy crust over top of them. Let me get a little more in there. Okay, now I'm going to close this up. And I'm going to allow that to finish cooking for the last 7 minutes. And then when that's done, I'm going to pull them out and I'm going to put the meatloaf back in for about 5 minutes on air fry. Alright, my meatloaf's done. I had to switch this over to air fry. I did it at 390 for like 2.5 minutes because without that pan in there it wouldn't work on a steam setting. You can see my chili sauce is nice and heated, starting to caramelize. This is ready to go, guys. Let's go ahead and fix up a plate and see what we got. Alright, let me get in here and give this a try. I'm going to start with the potatoes. Get a smaller bite because these are going to be hot. Cheesy, well seasoned. You get that nice crispy breadcrumb on top. I'll try a piece of this meatloaf. Now I'm going to cut it in half so we can see how it looks inside. You see that's done. Let me get a piece of that. It's moist, well seasoned. That chili sauce on top is really delicious. Guys, that's an all-in-one meal. That's really easy and really delicious. Mini meatloaf and au gratin potatoes in the Ninja Combi. Thanks for watching and supporting me. And remember, love what you eat and eat what you love.